All right, so we're gonna analyze our Street Beefs video today. So, freaking Tyree, left side,
Left
left
side,
side here
yep.
fought. I also fought. So in this video, we're gonna cover mine. I did boxing, so we'll just take a look at it and then see what we notice. I don't know, for the sake of improvement, and just see how it went down, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and unpause this. So one thing is you never know who you're gonna go up against. Like you don't know their experience, really like how close in weight or height they are to you. So obviously this guy way taller than me. So right off I'm thinking like how am I gonna manage the distance, right? So I'm throwing a couple jabs. Yeah. I'm trying to move my head, try to counter his jab and then throw my jab to try to get some of that range off there by countering.
Yeah, I think you did a really good job at the start of this. Like, just staying busy. Like, you starting to do this like shuffle down thing, but I think you did a really good job of like kind of getting in there, making sure you're throwing a lot of hits.
He benefits from the fight being a slower pace, right?
Yeah,
He wants to just stay around and just kind of jab and stay on the outside,
yeah,
which is usually what I want to do. I'm the tallest person, but
yeah.
not with this guy. I try to throw a little feint there. I should have just done that more and more and more. I think, yeah, like you said, like everything I did this round, I should have just kept doing it and more. It would have paid more dividends later.
Yeah.
Barefoot. Um,
Yeah, was that
I
different?
stand by my decision to go barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's dumb to wear like big, thick, like running shoes. Or I mean, if you're wearing like thin ones, I think he's got some thin ones on. It makes sense. But like you're on dirt, it's so slippery. It's better off. I think you're better off barefoot. Boxing shoes are made for like the boxing gym, like on canvas. It's not made for dirt, you know.
Huh. Makes sense. Yeah, I was unsure if I should have wore like some wrestling shoes for mine.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
Well, your guy slipped. We'll see. We'll cover that later. But your guy did slip. I don't know. This round's going pretty well for me. I think these are 2 minute rounds.
Yeah.
That shot, the right hand of the body landed. It's hard to kind of like go to the body and feel safe and change levels while moving to the outside without feeling like you're bending over too much.
Yeah. You see, like at the end, he like was like he realized. I felt like he realized he was losing that round,
And that's why
so
he did
tried
that.
to try
Yeah.
to come at you more.
Yeah.
Because like at the very beginning, like that first 30 seconds was like all you. He was very much like, oh shit, what's going on here?
Well, honestly, I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he was even like right away because he's like 50 years old. So I was actually kind of shocked. I guess I maybe didn't show it, but I was pretty surprised. I'm like, oh fuck! Like I thought this was gonna be easy. All right, so second round. Let's see where things start to go wrong here. I might have won the second round though. Spoiler alert: the judges did not give me the second round. But watching it back, I didn't. I don't think I did too bad. Same strategy, trying to get in close while moving my head and not get caught on the way in. Go down to the body, take advantage of that.
It looks like you started pretty active. I think like you were stepping in more.
I just started changing right there. I started circling and playing the outside game a little bit there. He's moving his head. He's moving around too. That's good on him. Oh, he tried to play. Oh, and that's one thing I know I do in this round is I tie up a lot, which I'm used to doing as kind of like a cop out to not play the close range game, which totally sabotaged me right here. That was the first time I really like intentionally did it right there. I think I do it more. I might do it. Yeah, see, I should have just worked there. It's all to my advantage, right? I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I think it'd be worth like. Do you feel like he was like real powerful or no?
No, I mean, it was enough for where I could respect it.
Yeah, I think when you were going in there before, if you like crashed in his body with some powerful blows on your way in, I think that would definitely slowed him down a bit more. He was trying to stay away from you. Like you see all the stuff he's doing now. He didn't like you being in close. He's trying to stay away.
No.
So,
dude, it's hard to be in close just like psychologically. It just doesn't feel comfortable at all to anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trust me, I'm the shorter guy in all the boxing bouts. So yeah, I know for sure.
See it tying up over and over again, tying up. I did all that work to get in close just to tie him up, and like it's almost giving him a gift doing that.
Yeah.
That was 2 rounds. Okay. I mean, what do you think I won that round? I might have won that round.
You look like the busier guy. I think
he got cleaner.
Yeah, he was hitting cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. Like before, like that first round was like you were hitting his body and like in his face. Like he looked like surprised in the first round, whereas the second round it looked like he was just like laying a bit more cleaner. Like you weren't quite reaching him, but he was reaching you. But
that's why it's a close fight. And then this is the round that I think I lost like pretty clearly. I'm not sure how bad it was. We'll see right now. And why? One of the things I think I also do the tie up thing again this round, which helped me lose. Oh, did you see? I started punching his arm a little bit because he was leaving his arm out there. I was literally punching his arm. He's like, if you throw it out there, I'm gonna hit it. Oh my! Okay. See?
Yeah.
I hate that shit when like we're breaking and he does like a little check right there.
Yeah, I think that would be a good place to win one.
That would have hurt. Yeah, the activity is going down for me already.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was maybe just me trying to conserve energy, but I have the cardio. I think it's when you don't spar like often like this.
Yeah.
You don't have the confidence to go all out because you don't know exactly
where your tank is.
Yeah.
No, I understand for sure. Like I think you did it well that time. Like you got in there, you hit him with a couple hits to the body, and he's like, "All right, let's."
Well, when I get tired, I do weird stuff like this to take a break. Like I went southpaw, and it's just kind of to throw him off. I knew I was losing this round too, so I was just kind of messing around here. But that's also my way of kind of taking a break. And then I eat a right hand, so I think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I already switched. Yeah. That time, I think I realized in my head in the moment about the whole instead of tying up, work to the body, and that's the first time I did it there. I know I do it one more time later, but that time it's too little, too late.
Yeah.
He actually starts throwing his hands, which is good. If we were analyzing him, that's probably something we would have told him to do, right?
Yeah.
That's another thing is like I can only control what I can control. He starts opening up and throwing his hands. I think that was actually beneficial for him.
Yeah, I think it's because he got used to, I think it's a lot easier to see as the taller guy when somebody's coming in.
That's why it's so uncomfortable.
To pepper down.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Okay, cool. That was it.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was a real respectful guy. It was cool to work with him. It's pretty fun to do this whole event. Like, what'd you think of like the whole Street Beefs kind of atmosphere and everything? I'll pause it right there.
No, Street Beefs was cool. It was I was surprised how many people from how many different backgrounds came, and everyone was just chill.
Yeah,
like
I was expecting it to maybe be a little bit more wild of an atmosphere.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. Everyone it's pretty cool. Like people have their crazy nicknames and everything, but really it's just normal people. It's just all kicking back, having fun, like watching fights.
Yeah, you got like what would you consider like your street dude who might have been a part of something before he came, and then you got like your person just missing teeth, and probably broke his hell out there just trying to.
Well, those guys have the goofiest names. Those guys have the goofiest nicknames right there.
Yeah,
and this guy's from freaking Russia. You got people from out of the country.
Yeah, so you do have a lot of people that are that actually have like some fight experience. I think boxing definitely has like.
Well, it's because I think what happened is I don't know. I'm not an expert on this thing, but back in the day. They just, it was just street beefs, like random little brawls in their backyard.
Yeah.
But the guy has a gym now, not too far, and like a lot of the fighters there were like, this is just another sparring day for them.
Yeah.
So you have people there that are like legitimate, like amateur backgrounds that are fighting.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, one of those guys will go up against a guy who's like kind of a little bit wild, and that's when it's kind of like, I don't know if I really like seeing those ones. My favorite ones are the two dudes that have no experience.
Yeah.
Those ones are fun to watch.
Yeah, I definitely like seeing the different skill levels and stuff. But like it always like points out the things that like most like non-trained fighters are gonna have, like not understanding your gas tank. Like you see people tire out all the time, so not understanding your gas tank. Punches are a lot more wild in like actual like fighting. It seems like punches are kind of like, I don't know. I'm like more of like a traditional martial arts background. And then I kind of got into wrestling at high school time. But, I'm taught to, like, throw all these, like, super straight punches and stuff. And, like, a lot of punches in actual fights are, like, real windy and, like, weird angles and stuff. So, like, that's unique to see.
Well, that gives people trouble sometimes. I've seen in the past, even like you've probably seen this as like a more traditional martial artist where like for example, boxers will get used to fighting other boxers,
Right.
and then when they go against someone who's not nearly maybe as skilled as them technically,
Mhm.
but they just do awkward things, they gives them problems.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird because you're used to seeing like a punch thrown a certain way or a kick thrown a certain way, and they're throwing all these like weird angled stuff, and like they're still throwing it hard. Like it still can hurt. It's just not like it's just different. It's just a different look at what's going on. So
Mm.
yeah.
Anyway, I say street beefs is fun. This is just boxing, though. I know most people are here for MMA. They like that stuff. We'll get into that video next. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna stand by for part 2.